What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mic Check Podcast. This is T-Word, the People's Champ. Thanks for tapping in. Today, we're going to talk about a little bit of NFL/college football, just football in general. And as we roll into our pre-draft coverage, we're going to talk about which college has produced the most NFL players. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We do appreciate your feedback. So this is going to be a quick and somewhat brief top 10 list where we review the schools that have produced the most players to go to the highest level in the sport. Now, this is going to date back to the common draft, so just keep that in mind as we go through the list, okay? So one thing I want to throw out there first, a statistic that was recently updated, the Georgia Bulldogs in 2022 actually produced 15 total draft picks in a single draft after they won their national championship. That is the league record for most players from one school to get drafted in a single draft. The previous record was 14, and it was held in a tie with LSU from 2020, their championship year, and then 2004, Ohio State did the same thing. So this record has stood for a little while before LSU tied it, and then it was eventually broken by Georgia almost 20 years later. So let's go ahead and get right into number 10. Nebraska has produced 366 draft picks. So that's pretty good. One of the best first rounders was Prince Amukamara. Next up, number 9, Florida Gators. You're going to think about this one, blast from the past. Emmitt Smith tops their list of guys that were drafted to the league. Number 8, the LSU Tigers. Most recently, some of their best players were Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Joe Burrow. Number 7 is Penn State. Long time led by Joe Paterno. One of their most recent better picks was Saquon Barkley and Micah Parsons, who is probably one of the best edge rushers in football and one of the best linebackers overall. Number 6, the Alabama Crimson Tide have produced 391 NFL picks, and a lot of those have come under Nick Saban with 44 first rounders. 39 of them happen at Alabama. So this just tells you he's really built the NFL pipeline. You go to Nick Saban, you're probably going to get drafted, and if you're pretty good, you're getting drafted in the first round. Number 5 is going to be the Michigan Wolverines, and one of their best players to ever be drafted was Tom Brady, who was taken late in the NFL draft. They had 392 picks to date. Oklahoma comes in at number 4, and they've produced 409 draft picks, including Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, and all-world running back Adrian Peterson, a.k.a. AD, because he can run it all day. Ohio State checks in at number 3 with 479, and that is just ridiculous how many people they've put into the NFL over the course of the draft. Number 2 is going to be USC. 519 draft picks have been selected from their school, and this is throughout. You've got guys like Carson Palmer, O.J. Simpson, Keyshawn Johnson, Ricky Bell, and Ron Yari. The number 1 school for producing draft picks, and this hasn't really been the theme as of late, but probably the best quarterback ever in my opinion, not most successful, best quarterback ever, Joe Montana from Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. 522 total draft picks have been picked up from the school over the years, with Joe Montana topping the list. You've got guys like Rocket Ishmael, Ricky Waters, the list goes on and on. So is there a particular school you thought would be on this list? Obviously, my Texas Longhorns did not make the top 10, unfortunately. But hey, you can't win everything. We're one of the most successful universities in college history. You know what I mean? So that's good enough for me. University of Miami is on the list at number 12, tied with the University of Tennessee. So you could look, Texas comes in at number 13. So you could see like we close. We just got a little bit of ground to cover. We've got 352 guys got drafted in the league. So we'll see what happens from here. Hopefully we'll get back on the getting drafted train real soon. But we'd love to get your input on this particular topic as we roll into the draft. This has been T-Word for the Mic Check Podcast. Until the next time I'm out. Peace.